Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. In the last episode, we did a little bit of cleanup. First thing we did was we took care of the Mesopotamia issue, all those provincial level vassals that we just couldn't transfer in. I had to go through, revoke all their titles, and then give them out to the king so that they would transfer properly. We also cleaned up a couple of straggling counties over here just to make our borders nice and neat. And in that process, we finally went through successions. We're now playing as Basilius Bardus, the Sword of Minerva. And he is 35, so he will probably reign for a little while. Alright, so we got some things we need to take care of here. Need a new diplomat, and we need to see if there are any vassals that have a very low opinion of us who are also very important. We got a couple. Despot of Sind and, Despot of Mesopotamia. Okay, so we need to get diplomat improving relations with Mesopotamia. Let's do that. Let's look at the religion map. Okay, that county hasn't converted yet, so we shouldn't move the augur. And culture map. Greek culture is slowly spreading, which is good. Not as fast as I'd like, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and unpause it. Now, a couple of things here. We still need to get back up to maximum crown authority. Hectorius has developed a habit for wild parties. 60% chance to gain arbitrary. 60% chance to gain charitable or lustful. Lustful is not terrible a trait to have. Who cares about the Christian Church's opinion? Oh, he gained the lustful trait. And he's 12. Reveling and carousing is over. Alright, so now, in order to do this, we need 5,000 prestige. So we need to let the prestige build up. Yeah, we'll gladly attend. So we can't go about breaking truces for a little while. So that's fine. We actually do have a truce with this guy because we just waged a war with him, or we concluded the war while he was in power. So, converted to faith, good. That makes things a little bit tricky. Let's see, Prince of Arabia, my courtier. Yep, that's fine. Happen to hold a title. Oh, thank you. So in the province of Thrace. No. Okay, so the Sicilian Coronation. That's fine. Let's see. Is there anywhere we can do some expansion here? De jure kingdoms. There's a poem. Fabulous. Great Holy War for France. No concern of ours. Okay, so let's see. So this piece would be part of this kingdom, which is actually would be a new vassal, because this kingdom, and this kingdom, I'm going to make a separate vassal, because this guy, a Buddhist Uprising, a Buddhist revolt, we'll have to deal with that. Alright, so as I was saying, so this kingdom, and this kingdom are going to this guy. And this are going to a new guy, which we haven't made yet. So we could wage a war against this guy, grab a little bit of his territory, and start putting together that new vassal. And where is this Buddhist Uprising? Way up there. Well, And he looks like to have around 7,000 men. He's in prison. I can raise... Wait a minute. Oh, Persia holds that. Interesting. So it's 50,000 troops. Yeah. This guy's not going to have a good day when these 50,000 troops show up. Well, they're not going to be 50,000 troops by the time they get there. 7.5% attrition. Ouch. That hurts. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's disband that army. My concubine is pregnant. Good. 15,000 troops should be more than enough to deal with this guy. Just gotta let the morale come up a little bit. And then we'll march him in. I think it's probably a little too late. 22nd of June. Nope. Oh. Ninth of August. 19th of July. Yep. And yep, he is breaking. Who are you? Victory. Chetbandak? The Buddhist Uprising? Prisoners. You. Do I get anything for banishing you? No, so we will execute you. Lose a trade patient kind? No, we'll find a less violent way. Which is basically just beat down the uprisings anytime they pop up. Alright. First reached me, Prince Methodios has begun a campaign. My cousin. To take his claimed titles. Destroying lands, trying to raise coin to hire mercenaries. Good luck with that. Venture threat. In 3 years. When is this truce going to expire? Oh, 9 years. Okay, so we got a while yet. You have a new heir. Semankos. Okay. Oh, because he's born in the purple. Alright, so what we're going to do is we need to grant the honorary title, minor titles, of Despot to Hectorios. There we go. So then he will be my heir. Despot of Mesopotamia, yeah, that's definitely who we want. Leader of the Nicaean Revolt, nope. Don't care about you. Priest of Babel, yeah, we'll give him a title. Got nobody who is a gardener. Speaking of Babel, we need to get construction rolling. go. Training grounds. Let's do that. Militia training grounds. Cataphract. Stables. Yep, my young son is mastering the art of swordsmanship. Oh, nothing can be built here. Nothing can be built here. Just gonna get all these holdings upgraded. Alright. Spoke of support, slightly improving the movement's faction. Good. Alright, let's go grab some territory. And we're going to do it with from this guy. He's Jain. So, let's declare war on him. Let's pause it here for a second. Declare war. We can grab that bit. 3 counties. Let's see. Raise his army, raise his army. 64,000 men. Okay. And let's get the backup army raised over here. It's gonna hold 21,000. Let's put you there. All right. We'll combine these armies together. My half-brother. Let's see. The Nicaean Revolt? No. Where is the despot of Mesopotamia? Shouldn't he be on this list somewhere? Oh, waste a coin. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like I have any Persia, Crimea, Wallachia, Afghanistan, Greece. Oh, it's probably because he's already has 2 of my kids, or 2 kids as wards already, so he can't take anyone else. Alright, well, let's go with someone who needs an opinion boost, but who also has some decent stats. And not a leader of a revolt. Alright, well, my concubine. She has pretty good stats. And she needs an opinion boost, so there we go. That's fine. You can raise whatever army you want. You're not going to put together 400,000 men. Or 500,000 men. If you shut with 30,000, you'll be doing good. Alright. Did this guy join in? Yep, that guy joined in. So let's smash his army. Alright, mastering the art of swordsmanship. My half-sister is now of legal age. She became a mastermind theologian, but her stats are pretty bad. He's been raising an army against you. Bullishly came to beg for handouts. Currently, he resides in my dungeon. Please offer him to you for a small ransom. Alright, I'll pay the ransom to bring him to my dungeon, and then we'll see what's going to happen there. No more adventure threat. Offer you the release of Prince. Azerbaijan. Prince Tonios of Azerbaijan. What were you doing? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's get over here and start sieging some territory. And... wouldn't that guy be in... my dungeon? Odd. I would have thought he would have been in my dungeon. Alright, well, let's drop a siege team here. A new unit. No more than 17,000. There we go. 16,000 should work. Alright, let's go march these guys. See if we can chase down and destroy these armies before they become a problem. 10,000 men. Ooh. He's gonna be crossing a river with only 13,000 men against my 15,000. Oh no. Get over there now. Always, always, always that happens. At least it reveals where his army is. And now we'll wipe it out. Tell him to pay a ransom for his freedom. Yeah, we'll take the ransom. Alright, chase down that army. Wipe it out. Oh. Whoops. That was a mistake. Alright, well, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to drop about 10,000 men here. And hopefully they don't do that again. There we go. That should be plenty. Got a little bit too trigger happy on trying to chase those armies down. Alright, you get over there. Probably gonna need to swing over there and destroy that 5,000 troops because I don't want that sitting there. Alright, let's head over there. Why can't we go this way? Alright, 61%. Victory, we're up to 73%. Oh. Despotate of Azerbaijan came back. Let's go hand that back out to somebody. Do we think we need these guys? No, let's send them home. Let's see, Albania? Let's make it this guy. Victory. Let's get over here and let's start doing some sieging in another county. I'll only hold 8,000. Oh, Despotate of Armenia just came back. Let's see, Mystikos. Mystikos. You. I need you to build the spy network. Now, that's in the de jure kingdom now, so we can make it whoever we like. Let's make it this guy anyway. There we go. Ah, this is fully sieged. Probably just one or two more sieges should take care of it. Ooh. Or we have an army we need to destroy. Alright, another province converted. Very good. This Nubia just came back. Those reinforcements are not going to arrive in time. of April, 15th of April. Oh well. We're about to complete the siege and that'll end the war. And there it is. Alright. Offer peace, enforce demands, and there we go. Send the armies home. Slow things down here a bit. I'm just going to make sure that all the armies are sent home. We didn't raise any fleets. Now this bit. as we were mentioning, is going to be a new vassal. So we need to find somebody to give this to. Not a ruler. My religion, my culture. Adult. Not member of great house, and the best steward we have. Little on the old side. That's okay, we'll grant him landed title. And all subtitles, so there we go. He acted dishonorably towards me. My cousin, Prince of Azerbaijan. We'll pardon him. Okay. We can request a promotion. A lower rank vassal. Oh. So we need to hand out the Kingdom of Nubia here. Prince Hectorios is now of legal age. Became a great eminence. Ooh. Very high diplomacy, but everything else is crap. Well, that's not good. Well, I'm 38 and I have a 16-year-old son. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it means he had a kid when he was 16. Well, let's see how this other kid turns out once we get him educated. Does he have interesting traits? No, no interesting traits. Alright, so let's see. You will grant Viceroyalty of Nubia. There we go. And another ambitious adventurer. Gathering men for some sort of attack on my territory. I have an unmarried heir. There's a huge bear somewhere in the caves in Babylon. Let's see. Despot of Bulgaria and Syria. He's despot of Bulgaria and Syria? Alright, so let's see. We need to hand out commander. It will gladly attend. Now we need to find our son a wife. Let's just slow things down a little bit so we can do some searching. Let's do search all. That's fine. Women. Not in prison. Not married. I don't care if the rulers are not, but they need to be in my religion. Well, let's just say my religion group. And any culture. Doesn't matter. Adult. Or no, my religion. No, my religion group. Adults. Actually, we don't mind if they are kids, because if they're old enough, we can do betrothals. Great house, any, doesn't matter. Let's look for good genetic traits. Let's see. Genius. There's a 10-year-old genius. And a 3-year-old genius, and a 42 and a 50. 6 years to wait till he can get married. Let's just hold off on that. Let's do quick. Any girls who are quick? Yes. She's 26. 14. Actually, that's not bad. Let's arrange a betrothal with Hectorios. It'll just be 2 years. Alright, okay, he's already working on ending the plot. Alright, and actually that is a good place to go ahead and end this episode. We're up to 4,000 prestige. We're almost high enough in prestige to increase our crown authority back up to maximum again. We have an adventure threat. That shouldn't be a problem. And we need to see about possibly training a different heir than this guy. But we'll see how that turns out. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.